Okay, so yeah, we are live to YouTube and Facebook, and was that hot?
I thought it was like 3 hours cold.
No, I just made it for you. I'm so sorry. How to kill your husband with love. I am so sorry. Okay, we're live. So I'm just gonna hit share, and if everyone else could also go on either Facebook or YouTube. And here, it's called Auction 602, not Rumble 602. Here we go. There's so much amazing art. I'm going to try my best to share from mine and from all the different pages. Okay, here we go. Okay. So here we are, YouTube, Facebook. There you go. So we are going to start auctioning off the work. How this works is artists set their own minimum bid, and then we are able to start the auction. Half the money goes to the artist, half the money goes to pay grant. That is so cute. Actually, so
Okay, here's something.
Yeah.
It did cost us kind of maybe more than a chair, less than a table to stay open for November. So Jess and I did, like, we have to put our own money into the gallery on the regular. However, we did make rent.
Yeah.
And so.
And we're going to be able to pay for our Shaw, I think. So we could live stream.
Is it too soon to let the people keep their half of their money? Or should we start that next week?
No.
I'm going to give you the option tonight to keep your artwork money for whatever you sell for. You can keep 100% of your sale. Normally we keep half. That's just to make rent. Jess and I essentially.
Okay, yeah, rent's out and Shaw is out.
Just relax.
And Matt.
Just.
It'll be fine. Everything's fine. We don't have to pay January's rent. We don't have to pay another
rent. We're out of here
rent.
in December, so we've just. Did it come out of
the? Yeah, it came out.
It just came out. We've had to top it up about $500 a month for the last 12 years. On the regular, some months it was closer to 1,000. Anytime we got close to $1,000 to pay for rent out of our own pockets, on top of working here for free, we would get really close to like, maybe this isn't working. Maybe we need to break the lease.
But then the next month would be okay.
It works out to the amount of money we've spent on supplies is about as much as a Volkswagen. The amount of money that we put into the gallery and not taken out of the gallery, counting our art sales and our hours. If Jess Felix and I work the same number of hours at Starbucks, we get about a house for what we put into this space. So that is not meant to guilt you in any way. But a gift that I've wanted to do for you, Galen did this by accident the last time we did this. But Galen's like, I'll never hear the end of it. For the last month, we'd like you to keep as much as you need to. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So if you sell your piece for $100 and you want to make a donation to the gallery, if you sell it for like $500, I want half. No, I'm just kidding.
No, because we don't need to pay rent anymore.
So much from the artist. We don't keep a penny. Jess and I work here for free. So, but the only thing I'll ask is if you could let us know ahead of time, because this is what happened with Galen the last night of the 10 years ago to the day. What happened was we made a deal on the last day of Gorilla House, and if you wanted to keep 100% of your sale, you could. And we just asked that you let us know in advance. So what happened is the buyers just bid the shit out of everything. They were like, let's support the Rumble House and help them recoup. And so we probably made more money that night than any other 3 nights we'd ever been open. The problem is all the people that were selling off their pieces and keeping the money came up, sold their piece, got to the back and said, actually, maybe I will take it all. And so Galen was forking money out of his pocket. He's like, I got to go back to the bank. I'm like, what are you talking about? There should be a ton of cash back there. He's like, And so it turned out like almost everybody kept their portion. I think we gave away $1,500 on top of everything else. And I don't know if that's as much as Galen would admit to me. He's the guy right there that's been buying his pizza for the last 12 years.
Probably actually $1,500 worth of pizza.
So people would often ask if there was jobs here around the house, like, can I come work for you? And the answer is most of us that work here, even at the farthest levels, kind of pay to be here. And the privilege of cleaning the toilets of the Rumble House is actually.
How much money do you have? Can I come work here?
But-
Yeah.
But is it too soon to make that offer? We're kind of kicking ourselves in the ass in terms of like recuperating what we lost last month. But if you need to keep your money, we're gonna invite you to keep 100% of your sale. And
Do you want to do it? You keep 100% and then donations into the house, or what do
no,
we do?
just let us know if you're keeping the money so that we know how to distribute it properly. Because we also don't want to end up paying taxes on money that we didn't earn, right? If you're keeping 100%, we'll just do the sale for you. And when we stop Rumble House, I mean that to yell at you. I just got excited. The week after we finish our last Rumble House, which is there's this week, there's next week, and the week after. The following Wednesday will be the first Rumble we don't do in 12 years. We're having a Christmas dinner. We do a Christmas and a Thanksgiving dinner twice a year for the last 12 years. And then the first Wednesday of January, we're starting the Isle of Rue, which is the online portion of what we do. We've turned our apartment into 3 or 4 TV sets. And so we'll be broadcasting a 2-hour special every Wednesday. We'll pick a person, place, or thing that's deserving of attention. We make an original piece of artwork for this person who is ever deserving of attention. We do art lessons, philosophy, instructions, puppets, singing. I want to say dancing, but that's probably not true. It'll be an online 2-hour art making program where you guys can log in if you want to. If you get your webcam set up, there'll always be a feed. You can log in and join us. If you want to sell your artwork through the Isle of Rue, you will keep 100% of your sales, and we'll just connect you with people watching. And if they want to buy your piece, we'll just make connections so that they can buy your pieces off, and you keep 100. So it'll be a place for people to exhibit their work still from home if they have a camera, or even just a snapshot with your phone. And that's something we're going to do. It's zero overhead, so it's no problem for us to let you keep all the money. And if you want to donate 100% of what you sell tonight, I looked you right in the eye when I said that. I don't. I'm sorry. We are, like I said, we're down a Mustang, a Camaro, and a Volkswagen is how much we put into this space. So take what you need, but don't feel shy about donating back if that makes any sense. I'm going to run home and get the battery so the broadcast doesn't shut off halfway through, and I do need to grab one more adapter.
Go ahead.
So if you guys could watch out if thugs come in, you got to fight them off for Jesse's sake. Okay?
I don't know how to do this. Like,
I don't know how to do this.
because I've always just gone like half and I take a look afterwards, and I don't know.
Okay, Jess is stressed out.
Because I feel like when they're on the spot.
Okay, we haven't quite worked out the mechanism for how we're going to let you keep all your money this week, but if you do need your money, let us know. We'll let you keep it. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. Because times are tough. Alberta's shitty. Oh, I love this city, I meant to say.
It's like fine, I guess.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Alright, so. Sorry, now I'm not. Okay. One of the themes tonight was Sedna. And Sedna has incredibly tragic storylines when you hear the different iterations of the mythology. All of her fingers getting smashed off, trying to save herself in the boat, but then all of her fingers turning into the beautiful sea life that we have. So she's like regenerative, and she is the beginning. And this is a painting by Ayuko, and very powerful and very like foreboding image. It's very beautiful. What is your opening bid? $30? $20 opening bid by Ayuko. And is it acrylic? Acrylic. It is so beautiful. Very, very. Oh, there's a lot of emotions in this one. So inspired by Sedna. So the opening is $20. And it'd be hilarious if Rich took his phone, which he probably did. So if you're texting 403-629-7424, we'll get your bids when Rich returns to the Rumble House. So that's funny. Okay. So, and if you're bidding here, you can just tell me. So this is Ayuko's beautiful piece. Kind of like a cautionary tale, or like, I don't know. This is very beautiful. There we go. Ayuko, opening $20. Then.
So Rich is just getting a bunch of like, phone calls right now.
Yeah, probably.
Phone's going.
Rich's phone is blowing up.
Hopefully Rich's phone is blowing up with bids and we'll just catch up when he gets back. Okay. That's the attitude. That's the manifesting that we need. Okay. This is by Anne Christine. Like, oh my gosh, look at that. Just precious. It's so
That's great.
just lovely.
He said he'll text me.
The opening is $5 for this beautiful acrylic. $5 in the back. Do I hear 10?
10.
10. 15. $15. $15 is the current bid to Anne Christine's piece. Beautiful. And actually, I heard this was a little bit of a collab between Ayuko and Anne Christine. So opening,
Yep, that was.
Rich. Oh.
that was rough. I thought it was just a dance party.
Texting, Rick.
Rich, how to do it. Okay. Goodbye.
So,
He said he's gonna text your phone
oh, that makes
if
sense.
it's turned off.
If it's turned, I don't know what I did. Oh yeah, he called too. There's something to do with my phone that I
He doesn't
turned
like my phone.
off the ringer, but it's like on, so it's like I like do not disturbed it, so that sucks, and I don't know how to turn it off. So I'll just. Whoa! It worked. It's on. I got it. Galen told me. I know I missed the first one, but I got the second one.
My phone's been fired.
Okay. I love you so much. This is by Anne Christine and Ayuko. So Anne Christine, we were saying, should we start this at 5 to start?
I can't take credit for that. That was your work.
I'll do
5 to Oscar. Oh, I guess I should write down the others.
Yeah, but you helped.
I suggest.
But that's the magic of
That's
taking
so fun.
making the artwork together though, is like sometimes we do get ideas from each other. And so Anne Christine's small one's currently at 15 to Theo, right?
Yep.
Okay. And this one, Anne Christine, is at 5 to Oscar currently. Beautiful. So if you text Rich, then he'll text me and it'll be a whole cycle of awesomeness. Here, more cycles of awesomeness. Can I show you guys the work that Theo brought in this week? Oh my God. Okay. Do we do chronological going back so we see this like a time machine? Okay. Time machine.
Are we going backwards or
Back in time. So this is Hillsides and Funky Sky.
Wait.
This is 2020. So we're time traveling back only 4 years. That's just a fast like boop. Open. Oh, just a jaunt. Just a mere jaunt. So we were different people back then. I feel like we were totally different humans. The world was a totally different place.
Your gender.
We were
Opening-
hiding in our basement from COVID.
Opening is $20. Opening is $20 for this one.
I think I recognize that sound.
For the Funky Sky. Oh, you're knitting. I will make sure not to notice your hat or crochet. You are crocheting. I will not keep looking at your arms.
You want to, but I'm just double crocheting. It's not very interesting.
That is beautiful. I'm sorry I said knitting.
It's fine.
Okay.
I don't know why I corrected you.
No, it was good because art matters here, and I totally don't mind the correction. Okay, so now time traveling. So we're in 2020. Now we're gonna time travel. This is the longer jaunt. This one, linear prairie, linear sky. We go back to 2003. I was in grade 11.
I was started as well.
Is it like watercolor and digital or
Yeah.
something?
Theo, is this
No,
water?
It's a watercolor and let's see, and acrylic. Yeah,
Cool.
and ink.
Cool.
Your fonts are so crisp. It looks like a digital overlay.
Literally.
Yeah, it looks printed. So Theo, you're magic.
I wish that was the case.
You
No.
do freehand your letters?
Hmm?
You do freehand your letters?
Oh, yeah.
So $20 opening bid. It is stunning. We are matted here. This is acrylic, watercolor, and ink.
Sometimes I put ink on it.
Okay, so now we're in 2003. Checking my phone. Good. Okay. Things are gonna get weird.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now Jessica is not even born. It's 1985. In recent years, George Washington found true happiness while driving a 73 Cosmic Beater Chev and riding a 59 Norton Manx at vintage bike races. July 21st, 1985.
So sick.
So you can see the ink work, beautiful like lettering still, lovely line work. Theo. I love time traveling with Theo.
That black looks very
This could be a
bad.
whole segment, time traveling with Theo.
Finger painting.
Finger painting with Theo.
Oh, cool.
So opening for this one as well is $20.
Mhm.
$20. And this one's on this really incredible cold press, the illustration board. Beautiful, beautiful. People at home, who rides a Norton? They are beautiful bikes. George Washington says so.
Heck yeah.
Okay,
You didn't know he time traveled? Oh, yeah.
now further back to 1980.
Wow.
Yeah.
Woman in the center of it all.
Oh.
December 1980. P.S. Geez, with a title like this, how can I lose?
Oh, wow.
That's so cool.
Wow.
So the figures are so incredible. Mixed media, again on a really high quality illustration board. 100% rag, cold press.
1980.
Mhm.
Got slaves to do it.
Yeah.
Not even project.
Getting back into
Like
the
me, I will not be even in the project. Like nobody will think about it.
No,
only.
this is, yeah, right?
Where I got
It's so
serious
cool.
about
This
it.
face, I love this. The pink and the teal.
Yeah, that would have been all
The colors are so.
doodling faces.
Look, he's got a heart on his nose.
Bless him.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So these are all $20 opening. Then 1978. This is like reminiscent of Frank Lloyd Wright to me, Theo.
Yeah.
This is so beautiful.
Well, some of them were everywhere.
Rich was 7. He was playing. Actually, Rich was in BC. I think. How old are you in grade 3?
8.
Yeah, Rich was in BC, and this time he was by Mundy Park in Coquitlam. And you said this is Victoria, inspired by a place
The
in.
house is in Victoria. Hopefully it's still there.
Oh, I would hope so. This drawing was inspired by a house in Victoria in 1978. I'm going to bid 30 on this one. It is absolutely stunning. Yeah, this was. Yeah, do you want to pass it around? That'd be amazing.
So intricate.
Oh, thank you, Ann Chrissy. Yeah, the drawings are the line work is so beautiful.
Oh my god.
Theo, that was such a great segment of time traveling with Theo.
There you go.
Like,
Time traveling. It's a constant theme in my attempts at literature too.
Ooh.
I love that.
Ooh, detail.
I think Well, no, I literally forgot about it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
it looks like it's in pretty good condition.
So on the time traveling theme, while we are looking at Theo's beautiful piece walking around, thank you, Anne Christine. This is called Blue Dream Car, and this is by Francis Wiley. Now, Francis Wiley has been published many times over by Vogue, many different fashion magazines and publications. He ran the Saties photo magazine with his wife and partner, Sonia. And so this was one of his first published photos, he was saying. So this is 1998. And he got this published in Art on Paper in New York, one of his first published pieces. And the opening bid for this one is $50.
Beautiful.
Yeah, here, would you? Is that okay? I could see.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I want to bid 50 on that one
Contrast with the
'cause
gold.
I'm on top
Love
of.
it.
It is really sick.
They're so beautiful.
And it goes, like,
What's
it's
the
weird
bid
that
on
it
the
goes really
front,
well with the frame.
It does.
It's probably
So
what-
actually, that I love that you mentioned the frame.
Yeah.
So he like specifically matches up vintage frames with the photo. So he frames all of his stuff, and he matches up all of the vintage frames. He thrifts everything, and then he builds his own sometimes too. So like he has like he develops his own photos. He like does his own framing. He's really like
He's in it.
he's in it.
That's
He's
so
living
sick.
it. Yeah. So that was a time traveling piece too from Francis Wiley.
Jessica, what's the starting bid on this one?
50. Yeah, 50 on that one.
That's already a 50.
And I bid 50, but you can bid. Don't worry. It's like- yeah. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. All right. All right. Okay. So I need to go in this order here. So last week, I'm so sorry to Allie. There's so much beautiful pieces every single week, and then I'm like, I don't know what to do. So opening for this collection, so it's a box. Opening is $55 for the box. So let me read to you the magic that is this little collection. So I'm going to show the people at home. So it's by Allie. Leather cording, wood, jasper, 6mm beads, fine silver pendant, sterling silver earrings, Tibetan silver acorn charms. So this is like a beautiful woodland collection of objects. There's a few stickers from Wild Fox Creations. So this is Allie from the studio. She does many different things, but she's currently in jewelry awesomeness too. So we can pass this little box of magic around. So the opening for that collection is $55.
This is just suit, by the way. Oh, so cute. So comfy. Oh, yes.
Okay. Good. Okay. Maya. Do you want to talk about your inspiration, Maya?
It's just oh,
They're just blowing off dust.
oh, well,
Just like, I love that.
Oh my God.
Is there a specific planet?
It's delicious.
And the paint is just drying. You can see that last little glimpse of black just blowing off the dust. What a cosmic magical thought. Just like, that is really magic. There are some pictures. I always see like these really beautifully enhanced photos. There's one of Mercury that I saw on the internet recently of like, and these beautiful, brilliant colors. And is it just like all like camera work and stuff? And then they redo it maybe on the, because it's like these beautiful, brilliant, glowing colors, almost like you're painting, like these beautiful colors. I'm like, and I'm like showing Rich. He's like, yeah, but it's probably just like you know, like different
Cosmic
cameras.
enhancements.
I'm not sure. Yeah, right. Also maybe cosmic enhancement. I don't know.
Well, they're closer to it.
But this, right?
Oh
I
my
think
God.
so. So what is your opening bid? I had to count. $10 opening bid for Maya's beautiful piece. Okay, fun story, because I learned this and I like learning. How we got like the base of 60 seconds for a minute and 60 minutes in an hour was the Sumerian counting structure. So they'd use this hand to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they'd use your thumb to like keep track of the counting. And then this for how many increments of 12. So when you get to 5 times 12, it's 60. So we have a base 10 of counting in our culture, but we come from the Sumerian counting structure of 12, which I thought was really cool, from the sections of our fingers. I thought that was really fun.
So 55.
55.
Some
Circuit
they
five.
sang use the fingers scales. I don't know what that means.
Okay. Did you have specific ones you wanted to put in?
Yeah, there's
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, no worries.
Wow, that was fast, Rich, too.
Yeah.
All separate?
Yep.
Ooh, this one kind of goes with the moon theme. What's your opening bid?
That's money for everything, anything.
Awesome.
There's
So-
your keys.
Ashleah makes these beautiful pendants. And it's going to be, did you say 10? My brain, 20 to start. Sorry, my brain's a sieve right now. 20 to start. And so this is like a beautiful glittery moon pendant. That's what I see. You could see maybe different things, stars, different things. So it's going to be 20 to start for this beautiful pendant by Ashleah. And then we have so many beautiful, like, intimate things tonight. You can keep passing. Right? Like lovely. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, shoot.
Okay. Rich,
Yeah.
would you like to show some of your work?
Sure.
What do you think?
Just
Yeah.
20 on the pendant.
20 on the pendant? Beautiful.
Design up the other one.
Yeah.
You're really nice.
Oh, sorry. Are you sitting down?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Good luck.
So it's 20 on this pendant from the gentleman back there.
Thank you. Thank you, Scott. Okay.
I painted a young Rich Taylor Pablo Picasso.
Ooh, I like that. Young Rich Teru, Pablo Picasso. Opening bid, Rich Teru, Pablo
$1.
Picasso. Oh, I thought we lost the camera, but it was your dark blue shirt.
Yeah.
It was like eclipse of the Rich Teru. Total eclipse of. Galen just bid. Yeah?
Yeah.
$20? $20.
25 cents.
No.
Joke's on you. You'll have my face in your house.
Who says I
You-
can't get it in my
You could
house?
put it in your classroom and then hang it there and I'll be like, kids, if you stop making art, you die.
I was thinking of doing it in my car.
No. Oh my God.
I'm driving by people.
Disapproving face.
Someone pulls a dumb maneuver in traffic and you pull the
Just like-
disapproving.
Disapproving rich.
For Deerfoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, passenger side,
Oh, there's a ding. Oh, that was like a grunt because my pants are locking on. $30 for the burglar rich.
Burglar. Dude.
Burglar rich.
I'll go 40.
That's the Zach. Okay, Zach gets at 40 to Galen now.
So there.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Zach outbid me on something last week.
Last time he said, I heard that on the text. He's like so cute. 50 schmeckos. I think
Do you
dollars.
take schmeckles?
We do now.
Depends on-
It's with a S. Oh, no C. I would have thought a
Oh, I
C.
would've guessed too.
See? We learn something every day for the 50 schmeckos.
Hmm.
Now I wrote schmeckos and not Zach. That's funny. How do I do this? How do I do this? Okay, good. Thank you, Zach. Current is 50 schmeckos. Thanks. Okay.
Kind of do it.
50 schmeckos going once, 50 schmeckos going twice, 50 schmeckos sold.
Yeah. Hey. Rhiannon brought in this piece. I want to make sure.
Just take out the
So
whole
many sheep.
How can I do this to show the people at
You
home?
just have to tell them about how
People at home, can you see this beautiful, this dynamic angular composition? You're drawn into the grid of the cubicle, and then you see, wait, where is this guy? Get back to work. And he's like, I'm out of here. That was so good. So before we were starting the auction, there was lots of different storytelling going on. I feel like this is one that you could have lots of storytelling go on in your home. I like that you said it was like a very modern kind of feel composition, but then also like a very rebellious theme. The gray scale is
This
very
yours?
Yes.
Yeah.
on the
So
black
this is a
sheep.
piece I'd love you to keep 100% to yourself for. That'd
Oh
be-
really? I don't mind giving you guys 50.
No, don't worry about it. It's a big piece. We've actually kind of filled all the walls in Calgary. So it's been difficult to sell the pieces that are big, but this is a beautiful piece, and whatever you get for it, I'd like you to keep 100%.
Yes. I was thinking of starting at 150, but maybe 100.
100. Okay.
Yeah.
$100 opening bid. People watching. It is about, I would say,
It's
2.5
5 feet by
by-
3 feet.
3 feet by 5 feet.
Yeah, maybe 3.5 by 5.
Yeah, 3.5 by 5. Yeah.
She has no sense of space. Like,
I've been doing this for so long, and I'm still like, it's about like 2 feet.
I'm 5'2", 3/4.
Oh, okay.
Turn it sideways.
Yeah, we could just mirror.
let's
We used to count by bananas, but now we could count by Aunt Christine's. That's so fun. Okay, so we are
yeah,
going.
If it's like half that, we could call it an and.
There you go.
Beautiful. Okay, so that is by Rhiannon. $100 opening bid.
And also, if you want, we could exhibit it on the walls.
That would be really
for-
great.
Yeah, if we-
Yeah, I'll be back next week with some smaller stuff.
You'll be back.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That's lovely.
Speaking of being back, I gotta go. I want all these, but
Wow.
I never rides here. But yeah, see you next week.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
As Andrew has to leave, I will show. What's your opening bid, Andrew?
Oh, what? Free?
Free.
I'll take that for free.
Okay.
I'll bet 5 on it.
Okay, good.
I'll bid 10.
10.
Hey, why?
Hey, why?
11.
Okay,
I love gators.
11.
12, because that's all the cash I have.
Ooh.
I don't believe you.
There's glitter.
Give me again.
There's
You're right.
reflective metallic.
Yeah, he has a thing with these metallic fruits.
I know. Look, it's
Yeah.
really
And the
magic.
one, the
That smile, that crocodile smile.
He's mischievous.
It is a mischievous
That's
smile.
what I like.
Look
He's
at
got a
that.
Yeah, yeah.
E-transfers?
E-transfers, yeah, e-transfers.
Transfers, honor systems.
20! And what's your name? I never even introduced myself.
AYZEL. Azel. It's like Hazel without the H.
Azel, A-Y-Z-E-L. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you have
thanks.
my phone? Oh, you
I
do have
hope
my
so.
phone. Yeah, no, I give it to you. That's my fault.
25 to Zach.
Oh, so fair, Zach.
So fair.
So fair. Oh, she
Huh?
has little eyelashes. Oh, she's so sick.
Where is that?
Zach is in Vancouver.
She reminds me of my keychain. That's what I wondered. She goes with my
Can we show this one?
Yeah, of course, please.
I call this one the chick with the pearl earring.
Oh, that's
Oh,
sick.
that's not.
I love this one so much.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So it's like wash and watercolor. And oh my god. The face! Look at those lips.
It's so expressive.
And the expressive, oh my gosh. It's just like you just caught her in that moment. that like the clutching of her pearls, but then it's like a reference, yeah, to that Vermeer, and then oh my god, there's so much.
Make a nice Christmas card.
What's your opening
$5?
bid? $5.
I'll do 5.
5.
I'll do 10.
10.
12? I very sadly went, I'll do 12.
12.
Too good.
Somebody said, "Whoa."
Whoa. Is that a 13?
I bet it's my sister.
15 for the pearls.
To who?
Zach, I think.
15 to Zach.
Where's Zach getting all this money?
Zach.
Where is he putting all these paintings?
Yeah.
Well, with the postal strike, it's currently at Mom's house because she's packaged it all up and she goes check. She's like checking on the postal strike every day. She's like, they said they're in talks. It doesn't sound good. Poor Zach.
Of course. Poor his mother.
Can I just
Yeah,
point
poor-
out, do you guys like Jessie's haircut?
Yes.
Because I cut her hair.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have been since COVID.
Yeah.
And it's just like the hair she has right now is just what like I have to envision like how it's gonna look in 6 months after I cut it. So I think I cut your hair about a month ago. Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'm really digging it right now. So
Me too.
I don't actually know how to cut hair. I just kind of vibe my way through and
But you know how to do art and you understand like spaces and stuff. So like it
Yeah.
shouldn't be too hard to
I also
transfer.
look at her a lot. So I can tell from her body language that she needs a change. My sister always warned me that if I had a girlfriend and she changed her hair, I was in shit, right? So $10 on the girl. Is that the girl with the pearl
It's
hair?
at 15.
Uh,
Ma.
there's probably just a lag.
Ma, it's at 15.
But yeah, I look at her a lot and then I'll notice she gets kind of edgy and I like, oh, she's going to want a haircut soon. So I kind of leap on it before, like the last time I was like, I should have seen it coming. She was growing her, like, I don't care what her hair looks like as long as she's happy, right? But like, sometimes she's complex. And the complexities of like, she's been growing her hair out. I've been trimming it, trying to take the bulk out and let it drop down. And then I got the urge to put like Thunder Road on. And so is that the name of it? Yeah. and
No, it's Mad Max.
The one where
Fury
Charlize
Road.
Theron-
Fury
yeah,
Road. Charlize Theron is my queen. Like, shave my head.
And I can just see her, I'm like, she's like, can we? I'm like, you want to shave your head? She's like, yeah, okay, let's go. So we went to shave your head in the summertime.
Was that last year? Yeah,
That
last
was the
summer.
Yeah.
So
And but so like I try and it's same with Felix, right? It's a different story with Felix. I know Felix's biological mom will cut his hair if it gets too long. And he loves it long. So I'm always like, dude, let's go just trim your hair a bit. And he's like, no, I love it long. I'm like, we cut it now. You won't end up with beaners. And if he goes to beaners, it's going to be like Lego man. But
which is also cute because Felix is so cute.
he is
Oh
cute
my
when
gosh.
he hates it. He hates being cute. So
Yeah.
Okay, this
Wow.
is a collaboration between. I always want to say Dimitri. It's Dimitri? Okay. Dimitri and
can I trade you
Amanda. Opening is 30 for
Are you
the
gonna put
collaboration.
this
And I will split this between the two artists, so it's not here. So the Amanda did the beautiful koi flying around, the anti-gravity koi.
Yeah, so we won't take a cut.
Yeah,
Just let it fit.
That makes sense because the two artists there. So this is opening 30, and it will split between the two artists.
Want me to walk that around?
Sure, yeah, because to see it up, oh, it's so cool. Also, your
Oh, so-
earrings are cool.
Thank you.
What's the starting bid? The opening bid.
The opening bid is $30, not for your earrings, but for the photo.
How much you want for the year?
How much you want? This is a throwback. Dinah, if you're watching, Dinah bid on Rich's shirt that he was wearing one time. She's like, how much for your shirt? And then we're like, 10?
Did she get the shirt?
And we didn't even need to
There was
clean
a
it.
bid
She's like, I don't
No,
even need
no.
to.
It's mine.
That feels like it should have been on eBay.
If it makes any difference, that cat is like.
It wasn't
Yeah.
so much like Rockstar Rich's sweat on the shirt.
didn't
It's
think
she
so.
was being ridiculous about supporting
It was so cute. So cute. Okay, so here are some more of the beautiful glitter magic pendants. So I'll show at people at home. So this one has like the bigger lovely glitter,
People that
purple.
really step in front of the camera can zoom in on it. There you go.
Then we have a lovely, like blue teal silver
A little less close.
with the glitter, and then a gold glitter. So whatever, oh, there, nice vibe here, gold. So those are all 20 to start with the different colors. So Scott, if you like, you've bid on this beautiful one. Oh, actually, that yeah, it's really beautiful. So if you see another color, because I didn't see these ones before. So there you go. 20 to start. And
The colors are so pretty.
also, Ashley also works with these beautiful glitter mandalas. And so there's a beautiful
Wow.
set of 4.
You might wanna look at
So
that.
they're all starting at 20 each, but also very beautiful magic if you would like the set of them, I feel.
Those rings are so.
I
gorgeous,
know.
And they go so perfectly with the drawing.
Isn't it magic?
I love
Did you see it? 20 each for the
Can I do 20 on the blue one?
20 on the blue pendant? Yes.
it. Yay.
And then can I pick it up next week?
Of course
This
you.
and like the other piece, I guess.
Yeah, of
You
course.
can win the bead.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
So this one is what he bid on.
Thank you. I will put that one separate with over here. Thank you so much, Aunt Christine.
You're welcome. Do you want me to walk?
After you explain it.
Here, actually, would you mind? There's like 4. There. Oh, two of each. Oh, they're all slightly different, actually. Yeah.
Do you want me to hold it?
Sure. Oh yeah, we could do like this. Oh, I need to get the dingers. Sorry.
Where am I? Right there?
Hi, Maria.
Yeah.
There. That's a good combo.
Three rumbles left.
3 rumbles?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, 2 in a bed.
2 in a bed?
And then
Okay,
Christmas
these are
Day.
each 20 each.
Christmas, okay. I will be here. Oh, this is so hi.
See.
Hi. Hi, Dad.
I'm good.
What
How
have
are
you been doing?
you?
You feel so strong.
Very nice
Huh?
to
That was
see
like a
you.
strong hug.
That was
You must have been doing something active. What's your day job?
I paint houses.
Oh,
Yeah.
Straight.
You'll have money every week, just to date.
I'm showing my friend Dylan. This is Dylan.
Hi, Dylan.
Hi, Dylan.
Welcome, Dylan.
Yeah. These are the owners, Rich and Jeff.
So, yeah, there's next
to
week, the
meet
week
you.
after, and then the Christmas dinner. And then we're going to do an online broadcast where we paint. and get
Where are we at
things
with the girl? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, how come you're shutting it down? Just,
We did 2 5-year leases.
We got a bid for $40 on the girl with the
There's
pearl
probably,
earring from Mark.
2 solid years left in what we do, but the market's grinding down, so.
How much are these each, Jessica?
20 each.
20 each.
Are those blacklight? Who made these?
Ashley, yeah.
Are they blacklight?
I don't know, probably.
See,
Oh,
I
let's
wanna-
do
I
it.
wanna know.
Let us look.
Yeah.
Here, look at the blue light.
I'm not gonna
Black
say-
light, blue light.
I can say the lights are out.
Here, I'll go turn it off.
Thought I recognized her.
Bye. Are you leaving? See you.
We love you.
Love you guys.
Bye. Get home safe.
Are you turning that light out?
Oh.
Da, da, da.
Oh. Look. Oh, this one in particular.
That one is, yeah.
Can the people? Oh, the people see the back of my back. I am the worst at this.
Well, I think they can imagine that. From the
Lunge.
oohs and the ahs, okay?
Yeah, just take those in the Oz. This one is particularly black lighty. Beautiful.
Can I see my newest?
Yes.
Okay, let's hold this up.
I'm so sorry. So this is started out as a very powerful goddess figure in the background, and then now it is still a goddess figure.
That's cool.
Anubis, yeah.
Yeah, so she's still back there.
The
Her
colors are so cool.
hips are here, and her hands are here, and you can see her nose and her lips. So there's a goddess hidden in the background. and some pyramids and some people working on the builds. I don't like to think of them as slaves. I think they're just really into this project.
For free.
It's like we need a lot of us. Let's do it.
Just like a really huge team effort.
So
Like,
I was actually reading a math book this year, talking about phi, and probably the best explanation for why the pyramids is pretty like bang in the head. So like, some people speculate aliens, some people speculate like it didn't make sense that you build a tomb that took 3 times your lifetime to build. Like it doesn't make sense. Oh, like I'm going to build this giant structure to bury my body in, but it's not going to be finished until my grandchildren are done. And the mathematician that was writing about phi, the ratio of 1 to 1.6 ratio, is he'd gone through all these things, kind of debunking this and proving that and speculating on this, but he did quite a bit of research on why they built the pyramids. And do you guys have an answer for why they built the pyramids?
Energy. My speculation is because of the energy.
Like ley lines?
Well, okay, so there might be, like when they get into like how they point at the North Pole, and maybe they were giant batteries or for alien landing ships. But you know that those are kind of magic explanations. And then the social studies answer and the math answer is they built the pyramids because they needed something for the people to do. So if you weren't at war and you weren't, if you had a kingdom and you had people that were within your kingdom, it was basically a busy project to keep the people working. And we're kind of headed in that direction now.
That's what I was thinking.
Right? Like when AI is taking the place of artists, we're going to all be like dragging rocks around to fill in the time. You know? So, anyhow.
yay! So what's your opening bid?
Well, my opening bid for this is I quite love it, and you have to be a little wild to have it. So I'm going to keep the bid very low. I'm going to make it $5, and I would love somebody to have this. I know it's big, and not a lot of people like. Pretty much everybody I know that would want one of my paintings has no wall space left. So we've kind of maxed out the home capacity of everyone we know.
That's the problem.
And about 2 years ago, a lot of our friends were like joking about getting bigger houses so that they could keep buying art. But what they ended up doing, and this actually Marta asked, why are we shutting the gallery down? And one of the reasons we decided this summer before last to shut the gallery down was maybe in droves of about 5 to 10 people had come in with an entire room full of art to donate back to the gallery. Like, we want you to have this artwork. You sell it, run the gallery. I just sold my house. I'm moving into a condo, and I can't keep all this work. And we probably could have gone the next 2 years just surviving off the artwork that people were willing to donate back to us as they downsized their homes. But in a market where people are struggling with food, rent shooting up, people are selling their houses and buying condos, art making is life or death. Right?
Yeah.
Art having can be life or death. Art trading, art giving can be life or death. Art giving can be so redemptive.
Mm-hmm.
For artists, art selling can be life or death. But for our art buyers, and it's always been half, for me, it's always been half the art buyers and half the artists. For our art buyers to be selling their homes and moving into smaller spaces and donating the artwork back, I felt like we're entering a stage of maybe people need to look out for their bellies first, take care of their home, get their savings in order. So we're taking a break from selling art for 5 years. That's the plan. If you guys want to sell your artworks through the I Love Rue, you're always welcome. You can log on. We'll help you find buyers. But Jess and I don't want to sell art anymore. And so this one, I'm opening the bid up at $5, but I just really want somebody to love it. So if you have space, that's more important than the $5.
I love when you visit space. It was like cute little thing.
Yeah, and like I'm not an animal painter. Like
Wait,
if you
who
could,
painted this?
Rich, sorry.
I
You
did.
did this,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I love that.
And I just did it kind of on a whim tonight because I was working on some other stuff and I had some time. I painted this goddess, but she wasn't kind of wild enough, so I wanted to cut loose a bit. And then so I painted a dog over top of my goddess, and yeah, she's pretty fun.
I'll go 20.
$20.
20 Scott. Thank
Sold.
you. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
I won the lottery.
I don't have what to do with them.
I'm also like trying to clear out some of the products we have. So like we had this
Actually,
Right
right
here, maybe?
Is that
Yeah.
It's a bit damp, so just don't squish it. Yeah.
Thank you. I love the rusty colors on there.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah, in the daytime it's bronze mostly. There's a lot of bronze on there.
So cool. It's very nice.
So,
I might
I'm just grabbing all of the things all at the same time. Okay, so Sebastian did this beautiful piece while looking at the painting at the MoMA. So this is opening at $20. Really love that. We were talking about the power of looking at a piece and drawing from it in
Let's not
life.
forget these boxes this week too, eh?
I started with one already, and I can show more now. Yeah. So yeah, by Sebastian, $20 opening bid.
Just gorgeous.
Just gorgeous, so lovely. And this is by Wana, the fur. So this idea, oh my god, that is just stunning. I looked online, it just like shows up very beautifully. Is a very powerful zoom in of the fur. $50 opening bid for this piece. That's
Reminds me of my cat.
oh my gosh, it's stunning.
He's like always in his fur. Like, oh, you got a mat in there? We
Oh,
brush him.
please, just like
So obsessed with keeping his coat all night.
so nice.
This one speaks to me. That is like really. Wow, it's so delicate.
So,
Details
So
up close.
soft.
Oh, yeah.
do you wanna?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
This
I
one?
can see it on my cat too.
So this is by Rich Teru. I really love this face. It's like the smile is so cute.
Just so cute.
That one might be acrylic, I think.
Which
The fur is acrylic. Yeah. Yeah. It maybe is multimedia because she often works with lots of different stuff. Yeah. Yeah, definitely pencil crayons on the top for sure, Marta. The white fur. Oh, that is so captivating.
No, we're getting my space there too.
Yes. Oh no, we started with but I can re-show a bunch of these things. So this is by Rich Teru. Are these like all of us were like all? I feel like a lot of these things are starting to look nostalgic to me, and we're like,
No, that was what was I doing? I was just playing around with distance, and I was actually thinking instead of selling this one, I'd trade it for a story. So if you want to tell me the story, because Jess keeps asking me what this painting's about, and I was just playing with distance. I wanted the people farther away to look farther. Obviously, I don't explain that, but I was just trying to create a sense of like, and it also ended up being like kind of like some wolf pack boys in the background and some girls kind of like maybe enjoying the attention. I think they're probably on the cusp of being irritated, but
I'm getting like first day at university, like nobody really knows their major yet. Like,
there you just
and then it's like, I'm here.
Can I write a story? There you go.
yo, I like this one.
It's really
The first day university, it's yours.
Yes. Oh my god.
I love that.
What a
Get
score,
the-
Steve. School.
yeah.
That's nice.
So this one, just to show again some pieces.
You got it right. This is awesome.
This is by Maya. Did you see it, Rich? Blowing the dust off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, we
Yeah.
looked at it.
$10 opening bid.
Did they leave? Are they still here?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
They left. Yeah, I showed it before. Don't worry. I
Okay.
showed it.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
There's a wet spot on it.
I know.
That
Yeah.
hasn't dried yet, so it should probably sit flat until we sell it. Yeah. So it
Yeah.
doesn't develop a drip.
Don't develop a drip.
This is a weird question. I just took the window down from Gorilla House.
You're not selling that,
Okay.
Rich. So, Kate, we lost Gorilla House 10 years ago. Someone was doing construction on the space, and they kept the window for us. And I'm like, you're not selling that. We're putting this
Okay,
like
sorry. Yeah.
we build a house maybe one day, and what's this going in our house?
Yeah, good idea. I
Right?
agree.
She's
100%.
Louise. I have to like throw myself on top of things.
I have to create some space for us to live.
I understand. Well, we're gonna just
Did
be
you
a
put this
little,
one in?
a bit
Last
crushed
week
for a
I had to
bit.
mishap the Rumble, and I came back from a wrestling tournament and I banged out 2 quick drawings, and nobody wanted this one. This one you can have for a whistle. Who whistled?
Oh, that was so good. Also, great whistle.
I love the hand.
Yeah, totally.
And this is the one I painted before, in case I didn't make it on time. So I've never missed a Rumble in 602 Rumbles, but I missed half of one last week because I had to take my kids to a wrestling tournament. And again, like sometimes when I'm just trying to mellow out, I stop thinking and I just let the crowd of people imagine.
May I play with my phone? Is that okay?
I don't have a.
Do you have a
Let's see what kind you have. Is it yeah, I don't know if I have a.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. I think of this. I think of people waiting at a don't walk sign.
it's good to
and they're all,
see
like,
you.
waving.
I'm just trying to look
Get
for.
on the subway.
Yeah.
Or an elevator.
Hold on, because
Yeah,
I need
'cause
these
the
cables,
street
but
lights are
I
blue.
might have an extra in my bag.
It sort of reminds me of this picture
Just like
I
my
saw,
dog. Just
like in Egypt from like a Taco Bell, and you can see the pyramids in the background from the Taco
Yeah,
Bell.
see, I thought they're pyramids too. And then I was like, are they pyramids? Are they light from the light stream? But I like that idea. I'm like, I love that.
Oh, I use this for drawing.
It's like a mix of the
For drawing?
Oh,
Actually,
here,
I thought that too.
I really like the
That's really cool. I do
I don't have a
too.
charger for it. I don't have a block.
Oh.
Hey, oh.
That's an iPhone.
So
Oh, seriously?
Is that the right one? Oh, I don't have that one. That's yours.
Oh, you don't. It's $2.
this is by Sri.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
She was here last
That's
week.
okay.
She sold some really incredible charcoal
Oh.
drawings. Oops. No, that's
so
you're okay. I have everything stacked. That's not your fault. That's okay. Okay. So this is by Sri. Oil on like really beautiful canvas paper, I think.
Gravity.
So much gravity. So opening is
How did she do that?
$20 oil painting.
Oil painting.
Yeah.
So it's a print of her oil
Smells
painting.
gorgeous.
It
Is it
really
a
is.
print or?
No, this is dry brush. This is like
Wow,
really
right on there.
soft. Yeah, this is a really soft oil painting. Would you say? Or is it painted into a print?
Who did this?
Sri.
It's really
She
nice.
was here last week. She did it might be a combo pack of charcoal and oil. What do you think?
No, it looks like an oil painting to me.
It's very beautiful. It could be like glazing, like washes in the back to build up because it's very soft. It is very beautiful. So it's a $20 opening bid for this beautiful. Forrest, it's really nice seeing you.
Come back next week.
Yeah, I'll be here next week.
And Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
And so she has a very different, like lots of different styles. So this is kind of a print. Hold on.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Gosh, I wish I had disposable funds.
Make you want to be in there.
At least I got my college kids.
Do as they do.
Yes.
Okay. So this one is also by Sri.
Should I put this right
Oh,
behind you?
Yeah, that's wonderful. Thank you so
Wow,
much.
look at her go. Those are both really great.
Yeah, so totally different styles. And yeah, last week she did this really beautiful, like she had these really incredible like charcoal drawings too. So like lots of different styles. Very lovely. Opening 20 for this one as well. Then... Oh, Patty. Oh, Patty. There we go. Patty makes these beautiful fairies. So upcycling, she makes these gorgeous little like sculptures, upcycled things, but it's just like all pure magic. They're all different. Oh, okay. Rather than having to hear me scream, I'll just show you. So there. So here, they're $3 each for a fairy or $10 for all four. So if you guys have ever seen Pan's Labyrinth, I imagine these little fairies around, like flying around as these gifts and these like guiders. I don't know, they're so gorgeous. And then, not the basket though. She also weaves these baskets out of the ends of plastic bags to upcycle too. But these are just for sale right now. Oh no, they're also very rugged. Okay,
Oh my gosh, I love
So-
them.
fairies. If anyone wants to bid, should we flip these around? Trying to like,
Share this again. I keep forgetting.
there's lots of different kinds of fairies. There's 4
I
different.
forgot to share. Does somebody know how to do it on a phone? I usually do it on a computer.
Oh, if you. Oh, that arrow.
That arrow?
And then you. Yeah.
Sure enough.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Look at these 2 little fairies. I know. Patty made them out of all upcycled material, and they're all different. And so they're $10 for the set, or $3 each.
Adorable.
If you fall in love with one,
Good.
you can take them home.
Which fairy has 3 wishes?
Yeah, probably. Like, look at this one. Look at the detailing
Oh
in the
my
dress.
goodness.
They're all so
$10 for
different.
3?
For all 4.
Okay, yeah, I'll.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And Christine bid 10 on the set of 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to look at them? Here.
Oh my goodness, they're lovely.
Are they magic?
They're so
They're
delicate.
precious.
They are precious. So these are all upcycled materials. This one's purple.
I know. I have 2 sisters, so I could.
Oh my gosh. You each get a fairy. Okay.
Everybody gets a fairy.
Everybody gets a fairy.
Yeah.
So detailed.
So precious.
Beautiful.
So, next.
Back in their home.
Oh, sure. Here. Oh, you don't get the basket. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay, but they can stay here until you get them.
What is that for?
Also Patty. She weaves it out of the ends of plastic bags, like isn't that incredible? Also, Patty also made. Rich, look. It's Kismet.
Nice.
Just like I told her about your stone.
Yeah.
Patty makes very cute Christmas cards. It's a narwhal and he lost his hat and he has a lisp or something. Kismet.
Oh my god.
And Rich made this really cute little stone and he colored it and he spun it and just made a really 2-second video of him going, "It's Christmas!" And it's exactly the same as what it sounds like in my head. But all of these cards, look, she has made magic one-of-a-kind cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. I don't know.
What a crafty queen.
Yeah, Patty is the queen.
Yeah.
You can have, if you want to take this set apart and look at the individual little cards, you can.
It's Christmas.
That narwhal is very cute.
I had a wall of narwhal things, and it was my narwhal.
Narwhal! See, oh, that's so cute.
They're all tiny little cards.
That is so nice. I love that.
Oh my goodness.
So these were from Brooklyn last day. So these are lithograph prints. They were all starting off at $5 each. So this one is called Fish. Lithograph print. Fish. Fish. This is also fish. But slightly different because all prints are always having their own style.
They look good framed.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, that's amazing. Scott got beautiful one. And this is waste. Fish waste. So these are by Brooklyn. Okay. There's so much art. Okay. A beautiful silk. Okay. Next by Allie. 45 starting bid. 18 karat silver plated stainless steel chain fine silver pendant by Allie. So Allie, it's a little tiny silver landscape. There's a moon up behind mountains and a tree. And I don't know how she fit all of this on this tiny pendant. I have to be very still and not move and shake like a crazy person here. Okay. Well, I am. So it's just how it's going to go. Can you see that at home, people? Rich,
Yeah.
how can I stop shaking?
Xanax.
Xanax. Are we going to start this down this road? Maybe. Maybe.
That's what they use.
Milligrams.
But they serious.
It's like the more you try to stop shaking.
I know. Honestly. Oh, yeah, you did it. Because it's such a bright silver, it was reflecting, but you really got it nicely now. Thank you.
I'm shocked at how old my knuckles look on this camera. Those are some old man hands.
It's like high definition. Those are hardworking hands. They're not old hands. They're hardworking hands.
There's a moment there where Oliver and I were looking at her knuckles, and we had the exact same hands. And then 2 weeks later, it's like he had my hands and I had my dad's hands.
You look, whoa. Yeah. HD camera.
She's in AU Arts in the jewelry department, so I'm wondering if she was like laying down layers on top and then grinding it. They're trying to make it here before so we can talk to her a bit more about it. Cause I wonder too.
She's from Calgary?
Yeah, so she's going to AU Arts currently, and she's in the jewelry department. And we can ask her, Allie, if you're watching it, I can ask too over the week how these are made, because it's so beautiful.
It's a
Oh
secret.
yeah.
Turn the light.
Yes. Can we do we have any more black light to work? Can we put the lights on?
We can put the lights on.
The people in that AU Arts jewelry department, I know how hard they work to even get the
that
simplest
is-
little thing.
yeah.
All smaller it is, harder it is.
For sure,
For
for
sure.
sure.
Are you okay?
We got a ghost.
Yeah. Just rich.
That's very, very
This is by Shelly, and it is starting at $50. It's beautiful goose duck. Goose. Shelly goose.
The colors are so
The
nice.
colors are so nice. I love. They're like marbled. So beautiful. Thank you, Rich. Oh yeah.
This.
What?
What's all this?
I'm not sure.
It's weird.
Oh, we cut off a section to try to wrap something, and then we wrapped it back up. Okay. $50 opening bid for Shelly's beautiful goose. Beautiful.
gorgeous.
Thank you.
I like silver better.
Happy
Yeah.
goose.
Yeah, I got a gold necklace. I've had that forever. So I never take it off.
I prefer silver.
I prefer silver too.
My sister texted me and said she knew I'd
It's a
buy the
long
fairies.
story.
She's watching from the coast.
Hi.
I love
Go
fairies
outside.
myself. They're so
the
great.
seller from Essie goes, forget it.
Yeah, what a nice find you got.
Yeah, I'm really happy.
Glenn painted this beautiful little otter.
Aw.
$20. Acrylic on canvas.
Is it laminated?
So it is matted, and then he just has a protective
Oh, okay.
thing on it, but you can definitely take that out when you put it in a frame. I have to see what that was because it was scary. No.
Oh no.
Oh wait. So we ordered Steve Earl so long ago. I don't know what the heck, and it just said it was delayed. And that is not important right now. But it's his live album of this show that we went to see him. And it's such a beautiful show. It was so moving. And all I want to do is listen to it again on vinyl. But obviously it's because of the postal But I also agree with union striking because that's important. So I'm so conflicted.
Bravo.
This is an otter. Oh my god. Okay. I do too. I do too. So Allie has been making lots of beautiful jewelry for a long time. She was working on, look, little tiny mountain landscapes on earrings before this. She was working on kind of, what is that? The clay that you... Polymer clay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Polymer clay. So this is like little polymer clay earrings.
Oh, it looks like mountain. It's mountain
Yeah,
ranges.
little mountain rings.
Wow, she works so delicately.
I know, it's so tiny. Oh, look, and this is like crescent moons, but there's like fire in the crescent moons. So yeah, she's definitely this delicate. Are those cute? I must have sold one of them. But
Right? I guess you can pin them in like some fabric or a scarf or something.
I used to have a piercing on my tongue, but
Oh, yeah.
I broke a tooth and since then I was like, no, thank you.
I understand.
so just showing a few more pictures.
I chipped one of my front teeth. Like, I guess I have this, but I chipped it off. I loved it.
So
I gotta fix it. I put piercing back in. But on the edge.
oh my
I suffered too much to keep it in my mouth. You know, and it's just
Oh, you're welcome. So
So
cute. I love all her themes because she did that. She was the one that did the climber that you got to, like the print. So she loves the mountains. You can see like her mountain themes. Are you okay? Okay.
I can't. I don't want
Tanner.
Put stuff in this chair.
Because
Oh, wow.
no, I just don't. I'm ready
You
to
don't got time for that.
run out of space.
Oh, it'd be painful.
Go for real, for real.
Okay, these are by Tanner. More Egypt.
Yeah.
$20 opening bid for this Egypt bird. And then Oh yeah, and then this one, look, he's a sword on his back. $20 opening bid for this one.
Epic.
Oh, there's even a bird feather in the back of this one.
Oh, he really loves birds.
Excellent magic. He's the river bird.
So cool. I just got this new job at this interactive VR installation at Chinook Mall called Horizons of Khufu. I might be saying that wrong, but it's all about ancient Egypt.
Oh, cool.
And so, like, seeing all this like Egypt stuff come up, I'm like,
It's like, whoa, it's all connected.
When I used to work at Chinook Center like 20 years ago, they had the giant Egypt like display in the movie theater.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
$20
Yeah, they
on
would like
this
breathe fire every
sword bird.
like
Swordbird. Is that Zach again?
Zach, yeah.
That's that
They
thing.
took it away. I went to go look at it. It's gone.
Yeah, things look so bored. I know.
So $20 to Zach.
Those are cool. Right on.
Oh,
Wondering
is this wet?
no. That's
It's
like
not
long time old.
Okay.
Long time.
Okay.
Don't worry. Tanner? What did he
Are we
say?
selling these, or is that why I bought these out?
I don't know. We just have so much stuff here.
Yeah, these are some mementos. So we made T-shirts, hundreds of T-shirts, and I always kept the screens. So my process for silk screening is about as backwards as you can get. I turn it backwards because I'll get a smoother side if I do on the back, and I do the whole thing backwards. And then what I'll do is I'll paint it with house paint, and then I can wash it as many times as I want. And then usually what I'll do is I'll do one side and then the other side with the house paint, and so I can see where the holes haven't blocked in. And then you get some really nice kind of leftover ink residues as well. So this was Jesse's Save Wednesdays for Weirdos. And we have a number of these T-shirts, but this object is what's left of. And sometimes I would put them into frames and frame them, but this one's just this is just a memento of the Rumble House. If you'd like to have a save Wednesdays for. You could, in theory, restretch this and print the shirt, but I don't think it's worth the effort. But would anybody like this as a memento? Here you go.
There you go.
Wonderful.
This, as I can see, this I have space for it.
This is
Roll it, right? Yeah.
This is from. Is it backwards on screen?
No, it's perfect.
Okay, so this is one of my poems from.
I can go backwards as well.
Can you?
Yeah.
From our poetry book, and it says, "May the dragons and snakes and sharks come to know your name and step lightly to stay out of your way." So actually, the greatest honor I've had was one of the greatest honors I've had. I married this one. But the best English teacher I've ever met, out of a lot of English teachers, Mike Arsenault, taught at the school I was at. And my friend Kevin, he works on books. Jess and I both have books. Kevin's self-published, and he kind of teases me sometimes because Mike wouldn't read his book. But not only did Mike read my book, Mike liked my book. And also Mike uses both my books with his students. So like, pretty neat. My book ended up on the Alberta recommended reading list. This is our book. Jess and I have a poetry book, and this is a line from our poetry book. But we made T-shirts out of this. Would anybody like this?
This
as a
one
memento?
speaks to me, but I think she got her hand up.
Do you have a number of it's yours?
I don't have any silk screen
Okay,
stuff.
perfect. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, all yours. And yeah, this is easy to store.
Identify as good.
Yeah, I saw your hand just like in the corner.
This one's also a gift if you'd like it. It'd make maybe a nice Christmas card. I don't know what I was thinking about. Sometimes I just paint when I'm watching TV, so it's not.
That's so colorful.
Would anybody like this?
What is it?
It's a lady sitting at her writing desk.
I don't know how to hold this, but this is
Thanks, Rich.
Very cool.
The boomerang?
These melted bottles. I don't know if I can say this these days, but it kind of reminds me of like 1970s knockers.
I love that.
I don't get it. What is it for?
They're just melted bottles, but they kind of remind me. There's just something about this that reminds me of like
Dangerous toys?
no
like
knockers.
she said, like latkes.
Knockers. Like
My God.
well, in modern times we'd say breasts, right?
Oh, yeah.
Or-
Back then, yeah.
But for some reason, this reminds me of 1970s knockers. I don't have any like explanation for that, other than like, okay, if you had a relative that had a pool table, right, and in their pool table room they'd have a shelf of like they'd have their German beer goblet on that shelf,
Yeah.
and then they would have like they would always have a coffee cup with like a nipple or something. There'd always be something kind of like,
Yeah.
and you'd feel naughty when you looked at the cup. And so I don't know if this object reminds me of the kind of things you'd see on the shelf with the knockers, or if this actually reminds me of knockers. But
Young Frankenstein. That's not it.
My innocent.
this is
child, like,
100% me being completely inappropriate in the year 2025. But I did live in a time when little boys would talk about
Be
knockers.
great for cheese.
I was like,
Yeah.
that's
Like-
not-
And
oh,
like,
yeah.
here's another weird thing, right?
I would just think about like what you put on top of the stove and you put your spoon
spoon,
and
yeah.
stuff. I
So,
would put cheese
so where
on
I'm being inappropriate about
Now put it
knockers.
to
I must be
I
super
like
tired.
that.
Yeah,
Everybody's
like-
ignoring me. One of the kids in my class said boingy, 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 boingy. And I was like, 1000% from where I came from, that was the sound that knockers made when you ran.
Absolutely.
Boingy, 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 boingy. I don't know if these things are okay. Let me ask you this. When you were a kid, you made a machine gun noise and pointed your finger and made the same noise that every other kid on the planet makes. Whether you've ever heard a machine gun in your life, right?
Right.
The car noises, all the kids make the same car. Even places where people don't have a lot of cars, people have anywhere in the world. This is one of those ways I talk about how we're all alike and we're all the same. Anywhere in the world, no matter what age you are, regardless of how limited your experience with volcanoes is. How many people have ever seen a volcano? I have not seen. You've seen a real volcano? Yeah. But in Alberta?
No.
Okay. So like, why is it everyone around the world takes the couch pillows off the couch, throws them on the floor, and pretends the carpet's lava?
Yeah. Yeah.
Every single one of us do that, and I don't know why. It's just built into our brains. Lava was a bigger problem in our life.
We didn't have the internet.
Yeah, but well, even like, how did we all know about lava? Like, I know that we know lava from stories, but how is it that we all played the exact same game as children? And I mean, like at 3, before you were socializing, before they sent you off to daycare, the first game you ever played was throw the couch cushions on the floor and pretend the floor was lava.
For real.
This is a strange drawing. Again, there's no charge for this. If you want it, you can have it. It's a nude figure moving. Kind of making that noise, boingy, boingy, boing. Anybody has any purpose for this? The 3-penis man, you can have it.
I'll take them.
There you go.
Who doesn't like a good
I love that.
This is just a stack of stuff I'm giving away. This is one of my all-time favorite figure drawings. Actually, who got the young Picasso Teru?
Max.
Where is it?
Zach.
I'm gonna throw this one in because this is kind of what I was envisioning when I was.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
can see that.
Nice. Yeah.
Totally.
I wasn't envisioning it. I was just remembering.
This
I
is
was kind of
no, leave it here. This is Zach Pack.
Zach
Here, put it there.
You're not the boss of me.
Oh.
Oh, how nice. My tea, it's cooled down a bit. I can take a sip.
Yay.
I'm gonna go back and watch the video of when I took that sip because I thought it was like, oh, this tea's been sitting out all day. I kind of like iced tea better than hot tea, and I think you prepare yourself differently for the hot tea. And I just banged it into my mouth, and it was like, ah! And I couldn't spit it out because you were sitting right there. And burned your-
Also art. So yeah.
Okay, let's do this one. $40 to Mark, I think. Going once, twice, 3 times. You have a 10-minute lag to bid on the chick with the pearl earring. Can you say chick anymore? I don't know. Like I'm really.
You're like, oh man.
What am I, some kind of caveman? Bill Murray's here at the Rumble House.
The chick with the knockers. Yeah, we made it 12 years, and we're gonna get canceled on the last week.
We're talking about chicks and knockers.
They'll just say, they were tired. That's what they'll say.
Well, I'm talking
got
about
tired.
past.
I know. I'm just bugging you.
Past.
So just for context of the work that Allie does, she was working.
Wow,
she
that
did
tastes so good when it
she
doesn't
did
burn
those
my tongue off.
silver pendants. She did the earrings, and then she also this is a rock climber print.
Wow.
So she, very mountain oriented. This lovely lady. And look, a little fox in the mountainscape as well.
Precious.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay,
Yeah, beautiful.
Where's the sun in the background?
what are we thinking? Rich too?
These are print screen, okay?
I think so.
Yeah, those are Lino. I think those are Lino.
Oh.
Zach Pack, happy face.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh yeah, here. And
This
the
comes
playing
apart.
cards are here. Look,
Okay.
what hand do you
I
want?
don't like to. I don't like to judge in any way,
Oh gosh, I thought that was your hand.
but as meticulously crafted as this is, I do think it will stand for a conversational piece in any party you ever have. And if there was a German word for charming and creepy at the same time, that would be this. Because I freaked myself out with this so many times. She's got such tiny little hands. And I'm sure this was cast off her actual hand,
Brenda's hand.
Brenda's hand, and a playing card of hands.
Look, it's a whole deck, so you can like change what hand you get. You could, if you want, like.
remember me that you say you're gonna give me some jokers.
No, we're never giving you jokers. We love you. We're not giving you. I got mad at you and you asked for my jokers. And then I told my wife, she's my David Bowie jokers.
Never.
All the best games.
Any kind of joke.
All the
You
best
have to
games.
buy the sculpture to
all
get
the
the
best
cards.
games need the jokers. What's your favorite card game?
My favorite card game?
Yeah.
I'll say blackjack, but I have to be the dealer.
Don't you play with the jokers?
No, you don't use jokers in blackjack.
See, I like the jokers because they're the wild cards. They're the ones
Yeah,
that
I love
change the
it.
rules. They shake things up. Deck of cards without jokers is just a deck of cards.
Okay,
What's this?
that's a Guns N' Roses.
Does it fire? Is this
Visual
like,
pun. I hope not.
like in
We would definitely
Wonder Boys where they
get
have the
in
cap
trouble.
gun?
That's
The gag all the way through the
Tiny.
film is he's got this cap gun. It turns it's a real gun, and then he shoots the
Yeah.
shoots the dog.
okay.
Would anybody like one of Jesse's paintings? A pomegranate.
Little pomegranate.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Okay, you got to sing for this one. Do you want to sing us a song?
3 songs.
Okay, just a minute. I'm channeling my inner Mariah Carey.
Yeah. Christmas.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. And the very gave it away.
That is wonderful. That's good. This is also by Brenda. $40 for this beautiful glass vase. Brenda.
This was mine.
Glass
Don't just
box.
randomly rip up our.
Right. Just like then it's that shocked face.
Great article.
A tiny painting of Dr. John.
We should give that to Dr.
Give
John.
that to Dr. John. Yeah.
We should give that one too to Dr. John.
Okay.
Oh, there's another one.
There's lots of Dr. Johns.
That's amazing.
It's very cute.
This looks like a Jesse figure drawing.
I don't know if that's. It's not great, but you can also
Okay.
put that.
We have everything must go crazy.
These are some really beautiful. Look at this one with the
One
Yeah.
part of a back
power
alley.
lines.
I'll take it too.
There you go.
Yes.
And this one is a gorgeous trees. A gorgeous trees.
This is a park we're at.
Park.
What's the name of that park? It's the one that we found. It had kind of geometric stuff. Kind of on the way to the graveyard.
Edward?
No, it's not there. It's on the other side of Summer Street.
Oh
Confederation.
no!
It's near. It's near.
Tuxedo.
Why?
It's in
It's,
Tuxedo.
it's kind of at the far end of. We hit this park looking for the far end of Confederation Park, and so there's a school.
Tuxedo,
And there's a
right?
bunch of cute little sort of geometric, kind of like hippies must have built it, because all of the pieces in the playground are kind of like these green geometric domes. And I didn't paint those. It was just what happened. We met Shauna and some.
Yeah, it's like straight up Center Street by like 20th.
Yeah.
Ish. 30th maybe.
So we're
28th.
sitting at the
The
Cheyenne.
graveyard right there.
Yeah.
So
would
it's
you,
like,
would
yeah.
you like this painting?
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Oh,
Another solar.
these were a set. I think these were at the same park. That's in Confederation Park, 100%. This is our balcony. Would anybody like a painting of our balcony? Look how nice it is up here.
Yeah, well, there we go. 3. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah.
not really a painting. Sorry.
Okay, well I feel like are we like wrapping it up then?
How are we? What's the song for tonight?
I feel like I will
How about the
prepare
Rainbow
something.
Connection?
My phone.
Would you sing the Rainbow Connection for us?
Sure.
But really, like, belt it out. Do you want the microphone? Sing it like Ella Fitzgerald would.
Oh yeah.
No pressure.
After the Mariah Carey though, I'm like that was so good. Okay.
So, I actually heard a number of people complaining about Mariah Carey and her Christmas album. You were talking about it today, weren't you?
No, I wasn't complaining. I said it was out in '94.
Did I say
30
you
years
were
ago.
complaining? Did I say that?
You said some people were
I said you were
complaining.
talking about
Yes,
it.
I was. Yes.
Yeah, I heard it. I protect myself from pop culture. I like pop culture if it's like Andy Warhol or the Monkees or the Partridge Family. Like, I like certain kinds of pop culture, but like, I know nothing about Mariah Carey. Actually, this year is a Christmas gift. You want to know what my surprise to Jesse is? Besides the like animal trackers we bought, I'm gonna watch Love Actually. I'm gonna sit through that whole film.
You did already, and you wiped it from your memory, and you're like, "This is not even a good movie." Yeah, you deleted it. You're like, "There's no redeeming characters in this movie."
Well, I'm gonna try and like it this time.
Can I tell you the one redeeming character? The British kid that's like gets to be lobster number 2 at the birth of Christ in his nativity play, and his mom's like, "You mean there was more than one lobster present at the birth of Christ?" That's probably the best part.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try and watch Love Actually.
Oh, that's nice.
But also, what I was gonna say is,
Yeah.
I knew there was a phenomenon of people hating Mariah Carey's Christmas.
Why?
Why did I know that, or why?
No,
Is it,
why did they hate it?
Why?
I don't know this stuff.
She takes over.
She just.
Is it? Yeah, because she was successful, right?
Yeah.
Is that why they bash Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
Successful, powerful. woman?
Precisely. Yeah.
That's a boring reason. There we
It is
go.
boring.
Yeah.
I have a pretty funny Mariah Carey story. I was like 14 and my dad took me to see Mariah Carey and we had like second row center seats on the floor. And she like walked down the aisle and I like jumped over the security guard and brushed her shoulder. And then I got tackled to the ground by like 4 grown men and she was just like, oh. And I was like,
Was she upset that you almost touched her, or was she
I
upset
did touch her and she was pissed.
Maybe the all-time,
I love it. You're just like,
the
yeah.
That's a
all-time
reason
most
to not like
dis-
Yeah.
the all-time most disappointed non-punk rock moment of my life was at Highwood. Bad Brains played their asses off, and they were like rugged. They were like, yeah. But the Ramones, which I really idolize as the just wildest badasses in the world, would not play until we took 20 steps back. It was like playing
Whoa.
Mother May I with the Ramones. And just, they didn't want to be near the crowd. They would. Yeah, it was. I was like, this is not punk rock. Like, what are you guys doing? And I was
I'll
just,
take 50 steps out the door.
like it completely bastardized everything I understood as a child. To have the Ramones be so delicate that they were like, we've got bad
kidding.
backs and we're grumpy, and until you get these kids away from us, we're not going to sing. I was like, you guys are just being babies. Let me finish my Mariah Carey story.
Okay.
I think I was driving to work last year, and I listened to CBC on the way to work because I don't want to fall asleep on the highway. And they were talking about hating Mariah Carey's Christmas. I was like, I don't even know what song it is. And I listened to it last year. Of course, I've heard it before, but I didn't register as that was the Mariah Carey song that everybody was talking about. It's not bad, right? Yeah, right? So they just hate her because she's successful. Is that why?
Yeah,
People do be like that.
Yeah, it doesn't because like she has a diva attitude, but it sounds like the Ramones are bigger divas. than
Yeah,
her.
exactly.
Yeah.
And
then-
pretending to be.
And I'm gonna just
like,
drop this.
At least she
the
knows.
camera's
she's-
gone off again. I'm just gonna drop this out of spite. Is Melissa Etheridge?
Oh, that's cool.
They they ran a tour bus outside of our. You're gonna damage your other shirt. That's me. That's me.
I don't care. Yeah,
Okay.
it's good little shit.
But they ran a tour bus outside our door all day and all night. So that she would have. They started it the night before. There's a tour bus running all day and all night outside our gallery, and nonstop. And the engine was going. They kind of told the story that the engine was shut off and it was just a generator inside. But the gas fumes from this generator from Melissa Etheridge's tour bus ran all day and all night for an entire one hot, and we were up here until 4 a.m. painting, trying to keep the gallery open. Let me tell you the story though. The next day, I took one of our large paintings and I wiped it out and I wrote, "Your gas fumes are a drag, man." And I put it outside our gallery. And Melissa Etheridge's bus driver came in, big 450-pound guy, trying to intimidate us to put these, like, I think I'd really think about putting that sign away if I were you. And I was like, nah, I'm good. And he tried so hard to intimidate us. He's trying to bully us. And I'm like, I've fought guys twice your size. Like, I'm not scared of you. But he was just this big, bullyish guy.
Yeah.
And we eventually decided to put the sign away out of a courtesy but they were so belligerent about running that bus, and they were so vicious about trying to bully us. And then the guy came in and asked to use our bathroom. That was his way in to come in and talk to us about the sign. And after he didn't effectively scare us, they went out to the tour grounds and came back with, and be careful when I say this in front of Scott, a carny, right?
Yeah.
Like a guy with no ties. And right away I could see, oh, that guy's here to stab me if I don't do as I'm told. And because he wasn't like the first guy was like a bus driver, so obviously he had papers, if he physically hurt me in any way, he
Yeah.
would be trackable. They went and found an untrackable guy that they worked with to come in, and the two of them wanted to bully us out of putting the sign up that said, your bus fumes are a drag. And we were just heading out for a bike ride anyways.
Mhm.
And I went out the door and started to ride and just went back to lock the door. And as she went back, I'm 20 feet away. As she went back to the door to lock it up, the two guys came back and approached her. And the one guy's like, yeah, are you guys taking off now? Yeah, I think about that bathroom that you went in. It really smells like poo. And they were trying to like grade 2 provoke her into a fight by telling her he was the only one that used the bathroom. You know, this bus driver was telling us we had a stinky bathroom after he pooped in it.
Yeah.
And he's trying to like give us a hard time that our bathroom smelled bad. And it's like, dude, like that was his pee pee poo poo. Trying to provoke us into a fight, and they didn't even approach us. They approached her when I was like 20 feet away. And I remember I was just I was ready to fight the traceless Carney and
Traceless
the
Carney.
bus driver all at once. But
Filthy.
she's so polite, and she's always keeping me out of trouble, right? So there's this one guy who lives across the street that kind of like, and he thinks that my glasses have cameras. I do actually have glasses with cameras, but long before I had glasses with cameras, he was absolutely convinced because we would wear masks during COVID that we were spies. And I had, like, why are you wearing those sunglasses, man? And I was always like, what did that guy say? She said, no, he just said, have a nice day. And then we get on the street. And I'm like, is that really what it said? Like, no, that's that guy with the sunglasses. I'm like, God, I told you I was going to kill him the next time he yelled at me. And she's like, we're walking down the street and there's this other like wild lady. And she's like, nice day for a walk. And then she's like, he just wants to know why you're wearing the glasses. So we had to come up with code because I got this one deaf ear. And sometimes people are like fight calling me from across the street. And this is our block. Like we keep this block safe. So I don't like to walk away from trouble. I'm just going to walk over, negotiate a peaceful resolution, and then go on with the rest of our lives. And then, but she's just like, I don't like conflict. So like, they're calling us names from across the street. She's like, I think he was saying he likes your jacket. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Wait a minute.
Oh my God.
That story didn't make any
Those
sense. but thanks
stories
for laughing.
circled so many different ways. How did that start with the right here?
Those are different stories. I don't even think did I finish my Mariah Carey song?
No, you just said
I heard the Christmas song for the first time last year. Ever.
Wait, was that your story?
Maybe.
I love you so much.
I know. It's been a long day.
It has been. I know it's been a long day.
We're
I was
also-
with you.
Well, yeah.
We're also, you should know,
Yeah, you-
we're also going through the crisis of shutting this place
Yeah.
down.
Of
Right?
course, yeah.
And the way we've lost 50 people at the Rumble House over the years. We lose 3 people a year. I think I have more of an identity crisis than Jess does. Jess is like, she goes to the nostalgia. So I drive home, she'll burst into tears, like, because she loves the people we've helped and she loved the good we've done. I think I'm more engaged in the good we're doing while we're doing it. And she's more nostalgic about the good we've done.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I never really think about anything other than this problem, that problem, the next problem. I do, though, have so much of my identity wrapped up into this space. It's nice when we go out for dinner and the waiter's like, hey, Rumble House. And it's like, yeah. And I'm kind of dreading the first time it happens when somebody goes, hey, didn't you used to be Rich Teru? And I can see that dripping away from us. But maybe the Isle of Rue will keep us occupied enough that we don't have to feel sorry for ourselves. Are you going to sing us this one?
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the keeps us stargazing. What do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom. Have you been half asleep? And have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me.